Hi, everybody. My name is Nathan Churches. I'm from Holdfast Aquaculture. Sorry I couldn't be there in person today, but this quick video will sort of let you know how we participated in this project. So quick introduction to us, Holdfast, the team. We're all co-founders of the company, but we've assumed various roles. Diane Kim is our CEO. Kelly Stromberg is our COO. I'm the CSO, the Chief Science Officer, and Ian Jacobson is our Chief Engineer. And so together we're Holdfast. And our story can be summed up in 3 words: science meets industry. So Diane was out on Catalina Island at the USC Wrigley Institute. She still is, actually. She does a lot of fantastic work out there looking at kelp as food and biofuels. She's got a cool story here you can click on if you want. I was also out there doing some genetics and genomics, looking into bivalve breeding. I built this hatchery that you see on the right. For science level work, we can create family lines and we can put them out on the backside of Catalina into these long line systems, commercial mock long line systems to do aquaculture systems engineering and research. And so Diane and I thought, after having met out there, that, you know what, we've got basically the full commercial process going with our research agenda. So why not form a company and try to do this commercially? So our team basically has a motto that healthy people equals healthy planet, right? It's a two-way street. Things that are good for the planet tend to be good for food systems. Sustainable food systems tend to be good for the planet, right? By definition. Bivalves and seaweeds are the future of sustainable food. And so this is sort of the driver behind every project that we take on at the company. Another driver is that we want to create food that's accessible and equitable for all people, right? We don't want to just create high-end seafood that's only available to the richest consumers. We want it to be accessible to everybody. So that's what drives our work. Let's see here. We're a seed company, okay? So if you go to the store and you buy seeds for your garden, you can see the spring starts this year. Here, some company was responsible for creating the seeds that you plant. It's the same exact situation in the ocean. You can see oyster seed here on the left that will eventually turn into this delicious oyster product. So it's essentially the same thing on land and in the ocean. You need a seed producer to create seeds for farms. So we make seed and we make it down in the Port of Los Angeles. So we're down here at a campus called Altaseed. Altaseed's got too much going on for me to sort of summarize in this talk, but you should definitely check out their website. This is an envisionment of what they see their site looking like in about a decade or so after a significant investment. We occupy one of the warehouses down here. Okay, so this is where Holdfast lives at the moment. And I'm going to show you a quick video. This is, a bit of a promotional post that we made, but it really encapsulates the work that we do and takes about 6 months of work and puts it into a 1-minute video. So I'm going to turn my screen off real quick, just so you can focus on this, and we'll watch this video real quick.
In our last post, we showed you the process of settling mussel larvae on a fuzzy rope. Those little guys started out tiny, but they quickly grew, kept growing, and then grew some more. When they're still young, you can see right through their shells. Those little stripes are the mussel's gills. Eventually, they start to get a little color, like a blue mussel should. We grow their food, called microalgae, in the lab, and feed them until they're visible to the naked eye. Those little specks are actually thousands of baby blue mussels. At this point, we take the lines, we lay them out, and we wrap them in an organic cotton sock. This keeps them from falling off the line during outplanting. The next step is to throw them in the cooler and then transport them to the ocean farm. In about a year, they'll be ready to harvest. Los Angeles County has 10 million people in it, but believe it or not, we're the first company to produce commercial crops of bivalves from a hatchery in this city's history. We're Holdfast Aquaculture. Come see us sometime.
Okay, so who we made these seeds for is this guy here, Bernard Friedman. He operates Barbara Mariculture out in Santa Barbara. He has a 72-acre farm. He produces hundreds of tons of amazing seafood every year. And the mussels that we generated for this project went through his farm. So that video of the mussels going onto the back of the truck actually directly went out to his farm. And some of those mussels directly came to this program that we're talking about today. So at this point, we had a product, right? we used some of the funds from Pacific States Marine Fisheries Commission grants that we had received. And we decided, we wanted to put our money where our mouth is in terms of increasing access, equitable access to these seafoods. So we teamed up with CSU, who are experts in sort of making that sort of thing happen. And with Amalia, who is great at doing all of the social research that is needed to make sure that you're effective at your goals, right? And I'm sure she's going to tell you all about that today, so I'll stop there with her work. But we were really excited at Holdfast to participate in this program because it really is an example of sort of the perfect avenue to get seafood into more communities. And so with that, I'll wrap it up and say thanks for listening. Again, I wish I could be there in person. But yeah, that's Holdfast Aquaculture and Santa Barbara Mariculture in a nutshell. Thanks.